Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today is the very first Christmas thrift with me of the season. I'm so excited. This actually wasn't a planned video, but I went to a Salvation Army and they had just aisles and aisles of Christmas stuff, and I thought I need to just film a Christmas video. So I'm super excited. I plan on filming as many as I can from now until Christmas. So very excited. The shelves were very full, which really shocked me. I think I filmed this on November the 2nd, but it was very exciting, and I did find a couple of things. I really like these mugs that are designed to, they have that space in the bottom. I think it's to put like a cookie or something. The only thing I don't like is it makes the mug smaller, but it is a very cute idea. Of course, the Christmas geese had to make an appearance. I actually end up seeing a lot of Christmas geese stuff during this trip, and I do just want to say that it was very busy in this store, and there was so much on the shelves that I did find it difficult to really show everything. So I do apologize for that, but it was very busy, and I didn't want to. I try to be really mindful of other people shopping, so I didn't want to be spending so much time kind of holding up the line, if you will. So I tried to do like a scan of things. Here's some more of the Christmas geese. I think there was 2 of them. So I think I ended up putting them together so someone could buy the set. But yeah, it was really busy, so I didn't want to spend too much time kind of looking at and showing you like every single thing. Plus it was very full as well, and I only had one free hand, but hopefully you enjoy this anyway. They had so many bags filled with Christmas stuff. This is something I do find very difficult to look through with only one hand free, especially because there was just so many of them. I do enjoy looking through them, but I find it easier to do it with two hands. I usually do like a quick kind of skim, but usually if I find anything interesting, I will show it. But it's just very hard to like film and look at the same time. But I was shocked to see this much Christmas stuff out so soon after Halloween. Like it was, yeah, like I said, November 2nd. But this is where I used to find a lot of really good Christmas ornaments. So that is a tip I will give, that sometimes you can find some real gems in those bags. When I was in high school, one of my friend's moms, she was really into toll painting. This was like back in the 90s. And every time I see like little toll painted things, I think about her. And I thought those gingerbread men were really cute. That was such a popular hobby for so many people in the 90s. I feel like there was a snowman I showed at the beginning of the video, and I thought about it when I saw that as well. I thought this tray kind of had a little bit of mid-century vibes when I turned it over. I saw it was from IKEA, so I guess that makes sense. I find a lot of things at IKEA have a bit of a mid-century vibe. But I did notice I didn't really pay attention at the time, but there was like a cardboard angel that was on top of the tray. I wish I would have actually taken a look at that because I collect those, but I guess I just didn't notice it. I was too focused on the tray. There was a lot on the shelves though. I found it like slightly overwhelming to try and look at everything because it was, and like I said, I was busy, so I didn't want to hold other people up. I always love to look through all of these plastic placemats because we had them when I was a kid in the 80s, and so I'm always hoping that I'll see the same ones that we had, but I didn't see the ones that we had there, but they were very popular, I feel, because we had a whole bunch. And I remember my grandma having them at her house as well. To be honest, it actually almost felt like too much stuff on the shelves. Like it was hard to look at, especially it being busy. But I guess, if they had a lot of stuff, the best way to do it is just to throw it all out and let people rifle through it. But I'm hoping that maybe I can get back to this store before Christmas ends. So maybe in a few weeks I'll try to go again. It was a couple hours away from our house, so I might not get back, but I kind of want to since they have such a big Christmas area. I spotted another set of the Christmas geese back there. They're different than the original ones I saw. And then I did find one of these glasses with the little candles and doves on them, which I've been collecting. So I was very excited about that. So I definitely got that. in a separate room, they had this rack with a bunch of different ornaments. They kind of look newer to me, but I did really like these little campers, like retro campers. But this stuff looks like it might be like new, even some of it. But it was fun to look anyway, but I didn't really see, other than the camper, I didn't really see anything that was of interest to me. And then on the other side of that was a wall full of wreaths, but I didn't see any that I really liked for myself. I have quite a few, so that one had lights in it, but they had quite a few. These holiday like disposable cups look like they're from the 80s maybe, but then I noticed that it looked like maybe a creature had been chewing on them, but they did look pretty old, like maybe 90s, but they kind of had an 80s feel to me. I'm always on the hunt for the specific set of mugs that my dad and my stepmom had in the 90s. Well, they might even still have them, I don't know. Like Christmas mugs, they just give me nostalgia. But I've never seen them, but I always kind of check for them, hoping that someday I'll find one or two. They had a Christmas tree on them. I don't even know. I would instantly know them when I saw them, though. Had a ton of still new in the package Christmas napkins, and I really liked the ones with the swan on them. I kind of regret not getting them, but I didn't feel like I needed them, but now I'm kind of wishing I would have got them. And then I spotted my Christmas china by Gibson. I think it was made in the early 2000s. So they don't make it anymore. But I think it's called Holiday Charm or Christmas Charm. I can never remember. But I've decided not to buy any more pieces of it unless I saw like a gravy boat or something like that I didn't have. Because I realized I just have enough pieces already. I don't need to be buying more plates or mugs. I really liked this jar. I have very similar ones, just not Christmas. I think they were made by Anchor Hawking, so maybe that one was too. Very festive. I love this movie so much. I do already have it, so I didn't buy it, but I love the Christmas Carol story in general. There's been so many versions of it, and I feel like I love them all. And then I saw these Christmas icicles. There was a bunch of packs, like all in one. And I didn't get them, but we did used to use these on the tree when I was a kid, but then I don't use them now, even though I do love them because we have a cat. So sometimes I think, oh, maybe I could use those again in the future when we don't have a cat anymore, but it does make the tree look so pretty. And it's so like nostalgic for me when I see a tree with the icicles on it. And speaking of nostalgia, I like almost started crying when I saw this bear because I had the exact same bear when I was a kid and I completely forgot about it. But as soon as I saw it, it instantly unlocked that memory for me. I do believe that mine might have been from 1988 or possibly 87. That one said 1990 on his sweater, but it was so weird to see that after not seeing it for a long time. And then I saw this wrapping paper still in the package. Now, I think that maybe this might be from like the 90s, but it was still really cool. But earlier I had seen a woman with brand new in the package vintage wrapping paper, like a big thing of it. And I was so jealous that I had not seen it first, but I was like, okay, it's fine. So then I saw that, so it was cool. And then I saw this Home Depot nutcracker, which is kind of cool. My grandma collects nutcrackers, so she has a lot of different ones. Like, I know she has like a baker that she keeps in her kitchen that has like a little mixing bowl and a whisk, I think, in its hand. I don't know, she has so many. I think she probably has like 30 in total. These types of ornaments used to be so popular in the 80s specifically. I have quite a few, some that I've got in the 80s, but this brand Alderbrook usually made them. I think that might be like a Canadian thing though, so I don't know if they have that in other countries, but it's very nostalgic whenever I see them. And then I saw these ones from Hallmark, but same type of thing. It's like a satin bell with the plastic overlay over it. I don't think they make them anymore because I feel like I've not seen them for probably decades. Okay, so here is everything I got. I ended up getting these 3 sets of the candles for the window. These are like really, really popular in the area that I live in, like back in the 70s and 80s. And they've kind of made like a resurgence where a lot of people are like looking for them. So I actually got these to resell. So yeah, but a lot of people are like these bigger ones, but I have them in my house, but I already have enough for all my windows. And then we got this big frosty that like plays, like sings and moves a little. I think that was $8. And then also to resell, I bought these stockings. Well, I'm not sure. John might want to keep the Lion King one, but these vintage felted stockings are a really big seller for me on my Etsy shop. And I think I'm completely out. I might have a few that I haven't listed yet. So, but they're getting really hard to find. This is actually the first time I found them in a couple of years. So I didn't find any sets because that's what I would usually try to sell as a set of 2, but I did find 3, so I thought it would be worth picking them up. They're $2 a piece, so hopefully I'll try to get those up soon so that hopefully they can sell this season. And then I did get my glass. I love this print so much. I actually, in a recent video, found 2 other ones. So now I have 3 small and I have 4 large. So hopefully I'll find a 4th small. And then I actually think I already have this ornament, but I used to work at A&W, so it's like very nostalgic for me. So his little string is broken, but I can fix that. It was only $1, and yeah, I was excited to find that. When I worked at A&W, they used to give us a Christmas ornament, like an A&W Christmas ornament every year. So I have a couple other ones, not that one. And then John actually found these while I was filming, but found a Charlie Brown Christmas on DVD, and I think it has an extra Charlie Brown story on it. It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown, which I also love that one. And then he also found this Snow Days one, which I think has a couple stories on it. And I know I already have the Valentine Charlie Brown, and it's the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown. So I love the Peanuts cartoons. They're so nostalgic for me. And then he also found Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, which I have to say, I feel like this is a very underrated Charlie Brown special. I love this. It's already been Thanksgiving in Canada, but I know Thanksgiving is coming soon for the United States, but I feel like that is one of the best specials, but it's very underrated. And then he also found It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, so I'm very excited to have all these on DVD. I think I might have a couple on VHS already, but this one I think has an extra story too, maybe, and I think the Thanksgiving one does too. But I think they were only $2 a piece. And then I found this Rosy Christmas cassette tape, so I got that because it's also very nostalgic. I used to watch the Rosie O'Donnell show every day after school, and I love it so much. So I got that, and then I did end up getting that wrapping paper that I showed as well. So to me it looks very late 80s, early 90s, but like I really don't know. I looked to see if there might be a date on it, but there wasn't. But I just thought I should get it anyway. So that was everything I found. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so excited that the Christmas season is here. There's something about thrifting at Christmas that I just absolutely love so much. So I'm hoping that I can do a lot of those videos from now until Christmas. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.